Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. That play straight ahead. Fights his way through a tackle. There he goes on the right side. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Looking in the air here. Escapes the pocket. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
The toss here to Sampson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
He's dropping back to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Giants, first down.
We'll bring the tight end left.
26-yard line.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Javon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
19 Tigers.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants, first down.
From the red zone now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants find an answer with their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Pulled in at the 20. That'll be the 1st and more. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Tight end in motion right. Hand off to Sampson. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He'll work against the blitz. Through the middle. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 7-point lead in the first. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Right there to tack on a point after. And the Giants grow their lead to 8.
14. Packers 6.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Setting up the running back screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin.
Here we go.
They have second and pretty long here.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cougar 19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has his man. It stops. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, ready.
We've set it down from 37.
The 37-yard line.
They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
38-yard line.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up.
Throw here, 3rd down. Cut down the field, Golden. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Get it. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Go get him! Go get him! Go get him!
Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man, it's Golden. Running in the red zone. It's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They're going to try and throw it here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go now! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
Pass play now. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these out cuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. The Packers going nickel on 3rd. Quick pass right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking to the air here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hand off here to Sampson. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this forward to the 19. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. We put a receiver in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. All right, so this solid 1st half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants grow their lead to 8. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, 18, 5, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Working now from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. And this one does not go far. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
79 Broncos.
They're going play action. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Let's go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down, Giants.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check out.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And a nice choice there to send this outside. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Buying some time right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
15-yard loss. And it's third down. 3rd and long.
On the ready. Come back team. Come back team.
Send the tight end in motion left.
60 by 6. 60.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will... He'll wind up being 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Handoff now out of the gun. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
Ready, set.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
From the gun on 3rd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Panther 11, Johnny Lions. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth.
Ready, ready.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers cut the lead down to 4.
Packers 20.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll go play action. Headed out right. Body on the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
It's Tracy on second down. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now looking to throw. That's into the hands of Downs. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw now. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He gets to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now is the best chance to push the envelope and get aggressive.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Buys time, rolling right. Winds up. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
That's another Giants first down. First and goal.
In the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to throw this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Trying to throw this from the gun. He rolls to his right. That throw behind his intended target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A draw now. This is Tracy. He made the call to send this one outside. It was a good one, but he does wind up a few yards shy of that first down marker. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10.
New York.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. 60 vices, 70 Rangers.
They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
60 Maverick, 70, go!
He's going to throw this one. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers at a 2-score deficit. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Dragon, 60 Eagle. Ready, right?
Throwing now. Kraft has it. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Colson and Devo's got it. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, well, you check down to running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Green Bay.